Mr. Put It On. When you can dress, man, Mr. Put It On. Why?
They do. I mean, I wasn't gonna point.
I didn't say on
cool.
anything, but just Mr. Put It On. No.
Right.
What's the double entendre then? I need to know.
Put it on me.
Sick. I didn't say another word though, so how can it be double entendre if it's missing a word?
We can fill in the gaps.
Awesome.
Yeah, you alley-ooped it. You left it up for whatever.
In a room full of men.
There you go.
You see that picture?
Yeah,
that's why.
I do. I don't know why I'm shocked at this point.
Right.
Happy Mother's Day, cousin.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Yeah, Happy Mother's Day.
All the
Sorry, I'm
ladies.
live. It was live.
To all the mothers who no longer have their mothers, or the
Also.
loved ones that they lost. I know today is hard to tell for y'all.
Definitely.
Can they hear you? Or you? No. Okay.
Yeah, definitely, man. I know all the mothers who have lost their children. This is a hard day for them. They lost any of their children.
I deal with every day who all lost their firstborn within the last 3 months.
Oh,
God damn.
That's a lot.
Today is a day about love and light.
Which is funny how the topic is not so much
It is
love
though.
and light.
It is love and light. It's shedding light
Yeah, it's definitely shedding light.
on the gaps we have in the love in our community.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
sure.
So,
Go for it.
that
If you
was-
say
I
so.
was-
That
you
was
know.
right. The way you just do that. Like,
No,
all
I
right.
like
I was winging it, dude.
I like
Sure,
it. Because,
okay.
I mean, just because you are a mother don't mean you mama.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And that goes both ways. Like,
Yeah.
being a mother, and when you're in a relationship with somebody, you're not their mama because you can't really control them and shit. That's not even what you're supposed to be there for, But then two, you ain't their mama, so you shouldn't be taking care of no grown ass man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so since we here, you know what I'm saying? We here. I got questions. So like, you know how you taking care of, like you say, you taking care of or whatever, but like there's a very thin line, I feel, when we're doing like the whole nurturing thing. For our
That's different.
spouse, though.
That's different than being Yvette.
Wait, what do Yvette be doing?
Getting dropped off to work in her car.
How was that got to do with y'all being her mom?
Like, you taking care of this nigga. This nigga is, you know what I'm saying, sitting around not
Or is
doing
she looking
nothing.
out?
See, there's a fine line between being a partner.
And being an enabler.
Correct. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta
They
walk, you
jump
gotta toe the
really
line. Right?
All of this shit is based around very thin lines if you want,
Just like it's a thin line between being a man who provides and being a trick. Right?
Is it?
It is,
Yeah,
though, 'cause
some women want providers, some women want daddies and shit.
Yeah. Like
You know
some
what I'm
women
saying?
let people who
I've now
are,
learned I don't want one.
but people,
There you go.
some women let 5, 6, 57-year-olds.
Some women let 5, 7, 57-year-old men get their nails done. I don't know
Even
who
though they
that would
have,
He better not
No,
watch this.
be. He's not my friend on Facebook. That man, don't even know how to work a computer.
Oh,
he watch it
man.
right now.
From nephew account and shit.
Right.
I don't want. No, I can't be a
Put it on the
sugar
screen, nephew.
baby. Show me how to hit the button.
But like, just like you said, that I feel like any man with any kind of like backbone, any get up about himself, don't want no mama either. You know what I'm saying? I have a mom. I'm grown as a motherfucker. I don't need nobody to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? Even if I was with Oprah, she can't be my mama. She could foot the bill, but she can't be my mama. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
So
that. Like I especially like for me personally, right? Like I can't speak for any other man. I try not to speak for other people because I'm not them. But I know that I hold my own shit down pretty well.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I know what I'm capable of and what I'm not and shit like that. So I'm not saying I don't want guidance, and I'm not saying I don't want your input, but I damn sure don't want your demands or your direction.
Yeah,
If that
you
makes
know what I'm
sense. You know what I'm saying?
saying?
Like you could if I'm fucking up, tell me I'm fucking up. But you gotta
Give me
let
suggestions
come,
and shit
yeah,
like
you
that.
gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta come to the
Just
realization.
be
You
strong
gotta.
suggestions. We be making like, you know what I'm saying?
Some of y'all be ultimatum.
I'm guilty of being on both sides. Like when I was a little bit younger.
That's like one of the phrases I use and shit. I've definitely been in situations where like we fucking around and it's cool before we get together and shit like that. You a friend or whatever the case. And then as soon as we decide we want to be an item and shit, you turn into my mama. And I'm not really with that. Like, don't be giving me curfews and what I can and can't do and all. I feel like I make excellent decisions by my fucking self. You know what I'm saying?
Excellent.
I make okay, good.
He's alive.
You got
You know what
bills
I'm
are
saying?
paid.
Record clean, all that good
Kids
shit.
are
You know what I'm saying?
You doing all right.
So I feel like
You're
I
right.
make
I'll give
really
you
good
that.
decisions by myself and
I'll
shit.
give you that.
But like, if that's the case, I don't feel like coming into this motherfucker need to be, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck happened overnight? You know? It'd be like that. Or at least in my life, it's been like that.
I've heard of it. Like I've heard men say, "Oh, it'd be like a light switch once we make it official." I've heard that.
Yeah, that's why I've been single so long.
I'm guilty of having done said things in my lifetime. I haven't done it in a long.
No,
long,
nigga,
long
we together.
time.
All that other shit is out.
Now that I got you here, really be
ladies, we're not trying to pile on y'all because we know some men flip switches too.
on the G on this.
Them
So now-
niggas is creeps. Oh,
Now,
man.
now you know you my girl. You can't go.
it's so
out,
hard to
you
defend
can't
them.
wear this,
But
you can't
it's
do
really
this,
red flags a lot before a lot of red flags before it really happens for real.
Yeah.
You're not paying attention to it. That really be
Like, yeah, you my girl now. You got just like a Muslim. I don't need to see nothing
like
but
my
your
nigga, you
eyes and
met
your
me in
eyebrows.
coochie cutters. Why
Right,
I keep on my coochie cutters? Like,
Because he met you in coochie cutters. He didn't want nobody else to beat you.
which is wild.
I
Think
agree.
the same face. I always use the same face that you were attracted to, the same body that you were attracted to. My nigga, other people are too.
I say that too, but it don't
mean-
never come off that nice. It'd be more so like,
You're a whore.
It's because I'm sweet.
no, it just be like, you know, I had some
Sweet.
hoes when you met me. You know what I'm saying? You was one of the hoes before we got this far.
Valid points have been made. I understand, but no, I don't know. Oops, shit. I don't know.
Wow.
Not
I've
even
been
I
there,
had
is all
hoes,
I'm
but
saying.
you know,
I've been
hoes
there.
be liking me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You was one of the hoes.
I mean, everybody got their fan club. Man. Everybody literally has their fan.
They don't be
club,
want to hear
so-
that shit though. They
Well,
get with you, nah, nigga. You can't be with your friends as much as you used to be.
Yeah.
None of that shit. And
The
It's-
friend thing is wild though.
naturally, I get it because you know, okay, if this my girl, you know, a lot of my
Well,
free time will be going there and da da
I,
da.
no,
But it's
see,
just,
I think there's got to be a natural evolution to that.
yeah, I agree. Making it a stipulation is where it gets sticky to me
because like
personally.
this is what's going to happen, right? If me and Mike boys, we kick it all the time. This my guy. We every day. I've worked. Mike, what y'all was doing? And then you was my girl, right? Naturally, there's going to start to be a shift.
Naturally.
But y'all be wanting this. Y'all be
But
wanting this. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas will get it if like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't expect you to be up under me all the time if you got a
Yeah.
girl. Like, nigga, go be with your girl. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
We got to see each other every weekend or every night after work. But like, y'all be wanting like now, like, oh, I'm his girlfriend.
No,
now.
I'm your only
Why-
friend.
Yeah.
Bitch, we ain't even into the same
Why
shit.
you
I've
want to
been
go
there
anywhere
before.
without me?
I feel really attacked because I've been there before.
I mean, it's
You
not an
can't do
attack.
that.
We can't help it though, to be honest with you. A lot
Girls
of the time
can't
we
pull
can't
that
help
and
What you
like
mean?
girls will pull that and not even be into the same shit as the dude.
Yeah.
it.
Like we like each other, but like you think some of the TV shows I watch are stupid and shit.
Right. Or
But
the
you don't want
movies
me
I
to,
like are dumb.
but you don't want me to go and do nothing else with the homies and shit. You know what I'm saying?
The
Like,
friend thing is
yeah.
wild. Like I said, the friend thing is really wild.
Like I don't want to go to Paint and Sips every weekend, okay?
All
I don't want to watch all the
Feel so
reality
sad.
TV shows.
these
you watch,
canvases
you
in
know
the
what I'm
house that we ain't hung
saying?
up.
We ain't
and
hung
shit.
up nothing. Everything in the goddamn garage. Or the the foyer. You see, we come through the door. There's 12 canvases laid up against that. motherfucker.
because we did this together.
That's cool.
Right.
Can I do something without you?
No.
That's wild.
I try to
You
suggest
can.
that to women I talk to, like, have a hobby or like go find a
friends,
hobby.
and have
Or
friends.
or
Yeah.
just or you
You know
know
what I'm saying?
just make the acknowledgement that you was a whole person and I was a whole person before we came together as two people, right? And I think there's a disconnect when people have like this expectation of, well, they like forget like this was a whole fucking person before you ever came into their life, and they had their own interests and hobbies and
I don't like this
routines
topic.
and
Yeah.
huh?
I don't like this topic.
I'm just
It's funny. It's facts though. It's definitely
get it.
facts.
like you was a whole like you. How old are you? Right? You was a whole 20-something, 30-something year existing person before I ever came into your life, right? So like, why would you now?
We be wanting to live in y'all skin. That's really what it
I
is.
know.
But with that,
My
I
skin
can't. I'm not
is
gonna justify the controlling
sometimes.
side of it. Johnny, what is
That's the only that's the
I'm not
only
gonna justify
red
that
flag
part.
for me is, and then it'd be like, oh, that probably sound crazy, but whatever. Bro, I'm grown as fuck. What even makes you think you're gonna be able to control me? I can listen to you. You know what I'm
Because we
saying?
think, okay,
I can take
say because we
suggestions.
think we can control you with pussy.
That ain't never worked.
It has.
It ain't never worked for me. I'll say.
It has.
I'll be getting pussy,
Yes.
so you know what I'm
you
saying.
gotta mature out of it, but it has worked.
I don't know. I don't think that was ever my kryptonite. 'Cause I
That's what I'm
never-
saying.
That's why.
Uh,
That's why a lot of women think we can control the men because okay, we got
We
yes,
can
pussy
control
is
him.
power.
We can
yes,
change
but
him. We can inspire him to be a great man off of
all
pussy.
this vagina right here.
The
But
same
that's
pussy
where
I
shit
get
fucked
every
up at,
holiday.
though.
That's the same. That's like me saying or a man saying, "Oh, I can control her and turn her into with dick only." Like,
It worked.
They
It
go
worked.
pretty
It worked a
far.
little
No,
different.
but y'all,
It worked.
Why they work
a lot of
different
women,
now,
a lot
right?
of women be quick to say, "Ain't enough, love ain't enough, and dick ain't enough." Like it's like, well,
It'd be enough up until a certain point.
Yeah, facts.
okay.
Like we can get so stupid and ignorant over dick for a good amount of time until okay, now after this, okay, now what? Because I'm tired of just fucking and sucking. I want to go do something. Like I want to. What more do you?
No,
offer?
you don't want to go do something. You want to go do what you want to do.
No, something.
No,
I'm
you
okay
don't
with
do-
doing like my man be my nigga. Like
We
it's supposed to be
cool.
like that. Like you know what I'm saying.
You ain't my best friend.
Let's go to the range. I'm different. We already discussed it. I'm different. Let's go to the
Yeah.
range. My nigga, like we don't really got, you know what I'm saying, hobbies already in
Yeah.
common. Let's go to the range. Let's go eat. Let's go to the movies, whatever.
Well, so I ain't gonna lie. So I think I've gotten to. I think I've been single for so long that I like being alone to a certain extent.
You
Because
gotta
like
change this.
some days I just don't want to.
Yeah.
The face you made, I just don't want to.
It's
Like, I
it's
don't-
hard to try to explain that to a woman though.
Yeah, like some days I got a battery I got to recharge.
yeah,
And
I get
you
that.
ain't the juice I need. Like I just need to.
right. Like I'm not
But you
I'm
can't
not in
make
a
that
rush
all
to
the time.
move in with
It's
you
not
or
all
none
the
of that. I still want my own space. Like solitude is everything for me.
Yeah.
Like you said, sometimes niggas just want to get away and just kind of recharge. It ain't even nothing against you, and we can talk while I'm recharging for the most
Yeah,
part.
I just don't want to be
just
somewhere with you doing something.
stay over
That's not very nice.
But I'm. But why is
That's
it-
because women haven't mastered some women haven't mastered being alone together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you, if you can do that, then come on, kick it.
Yeah.
Just let me kind of be by myself for a
Like
second.
I'd
this-
definitely be like, I'm bored. What you doing? Come here. Like, my feet.
This
Like,
ain't never happened to me personally. This ain't never happened to me personally, but I've seen this in action at friends' houses or something like that. I was with my guy one time. We was chilling, right? We both got off work. It was like 6:30. He was like, "What you finna do?" I was like, "Shit, chilling." He's like, "Come to the crib. Let's play 2K." Cool, right? We playing. His girl come through the door. It's like 7. We was there for like maybe an hour. She come to the door and was irritated as hell that we was just playing the game. We wasn't doing nothing. Like we was just sitting there playing, and she was just mad. And I don't know if it was because I was there, so I was like, "I'm gonna go ahead and go. You ain't gotta go nowhere." But every time I come on, you in here playing the motherfucking game.
it's a him
And you
thing.
just- and
Him
he
thing.
like-
Nothing to do with you, John.
Right, like
I'm like,
yeah.
what is- I'm sitting there, I'm scratching my ears and shit. I'm like,
I just got off work. Obviously, if I'm able to play the game, that means I done paid the fucking electricity bill around this motherfucker.
and the Wi-Fi.
And the Wi-Fi.
You got to
bill.
have
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
You know
So
what I'm saying?
what's the
It's
problem?
not cold in here,
bro?
so the heat work.
It's comfortable. We got food and snacks
All
all that
that,
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's bigger. It's a bigger picture, but we don't always get that. I'm gonna
That's
speak
true.
for the whole variety. We don't always get that, but we have to mature out of that. Sorry.
I was like, why is she so mad that he was just enjoying himself
You know what they be saying? Women
So much fun.
Women hate seeing men have fun and shit.
without them?
Without them. That's really what it be without them and shit.
No,
Like,
I
how
don't hate
dare
it.
he have joy? that
Without
I'm
me.
not the source of and shit. Like,
Right.
We don't hate it. I promise. we
That's
don't hate
funny
it.
as hell. Bro.
It be see like y'all hate it. Like,
I grew out of it. I'm so glad I grew out of
From
it.
the
But
outside looking
I
in.
used to be like that.
I don't know no better, so I think y'all hate it.
So from a woman's perspective, what triggers that? What triggers both sides of being a dude's mama kind of thing? Do you get what I mean when I say that?
Yeah, I think it's more so from my perspective and my experience. I'm gonna say because I'm not gonna speak for the majority because I don't know how y'all do y'all houses and stuff. But I would say it's not knowing how one to coexist together without
Mm-hmm.
having to be in each other's face the whole time, and then two, not knowing how to properly just nurture because that shit is not as natural as it may seem. Like a nurture from a woman, it's not as natural to switch it to from like parenting to a spouse.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not as a natural. It's got to get there. It's not just right away. So I know coming from being with living in with my baby daddy and my son, I definitely didn't take away the part. They was all the same.
Right, yeah, I get that.
But
I get
he was
that.
the type of man that didn't give a fuck or didn't pay attention, or we was younger, so it didn't matter. But once I got older and experienced older men who knew I got my own shit together, I can do this by myself, kind of you just learn how to
Because it's like
nurture the right way.
I've seen it happen where the woman to start off, and not even in my life, but I've seen it just happen. The woman to start off trying to be a mom on the aspect of want to control everything, want to like, make most of the suggestions, and then being super nurturing and shit like that too, or even to the point like then they're enabling the dude, and then it switched to like, damn, I feel like I'm this nigga mama. I feel like I got another kid. Like, okay, but you set it up like that,
For sure.
You definitely laid the bricks.
No, it's really gotta be. I think we really gotta realize, okay, one, especially the game thing. This man is comfortable. I mean, he's comfortable. If he's playing a game, either at your house, around you, whatever, he's comfortable. He's in his element. He's chilling. He's not out here fucking bitches. He's not out here being crazy, robbing motherfuckers. Like, he's not out here doing stupid shit. Take that for what it is. Like, he cool. He chilling. Like, leave him alone.
I think it's that, and men, we naturally are like leaders or whatever like that, but also men take direction. What I mean by that is, if you set it up, if a woman kind of sets like boundaries and expectations on how they live in dynamic is and shit, men don't really stray too far away from that. Like, okay, this is the time we do this.
Mm-hmm.
This is the time I got like a free time.
Like, this
to
my
do whatever.
face towel. This where the face towels go.
You know what
This
I'm
where
saying?
toothbrushes go. This like this. Okay, this.
But
is what
women
we're
are
doing.
kind of like ever changing with that shit. Like one day they just wake up and like, okay, I want things to be different. So
but we gonna let you know.
with me sticking to the plan, it's like, no, you're not doing what I want you to do. Like, okay, this is what we've been doing. Like,
She's supposed to let you know. Like, okay,
they
I feel
don't.
like
They
these
just wake
towels
up
look
mad.
weird here. I think I'm gonna start rolling the towels now, babe. So
we're gonna fold them into triangles while you still rolling them.
Right.
Like,
You never told me that we was doing the triangle
So
thing.
if she don't tell you, that's on her to expect. It's like mind reading.
You can't. You said that like y'all operate off logic.
Right.
You just said that like women approach things logically.
That's maturity right there.
That's
Have I matured?
Yes.
Oh,
Definitely. That was a very logical
that made so much sense to me.
That we changing stuff around the house.
That you being vocal about changing stuff.
Because like I ain't never lived. Well, I live with one woman, but that was my house.
Hi Jerry, happy Mother's Day.
But like I ain't never lived with a chick, so like.
Yeah, see, I lived with a
at my
chick
own
where,
house.
motherfucker just wake up and change around the whole living room because I didn't like how I felt in the living room. Like, okay, cool. But it's like they don't be vocal about, I feel in a way, or I just want to do something
that leads
different.
up to that point. I'm gonna say, I don't know. I don't think I like how this look. I would say it out loud before, at least now I would.
But like
before, or I'll tell you after I've done.
I remember when we bought this couch and you said put it right here.
Yeah, but not.
So this
why is right here not okay?
Right, yeah.
Because the feng shui is off now.
Oh, so now you know what feng shui is?
Yes. We need to feel.
So I want to change the focal point of
here.
this room.
Exactly.
I don't like the way
energy
the
is
light.
off in this room. We need to change it. Can you move this couch?
You know how the energy in the room is dictated?
What?
You know how the energy in the room is dictated? How the light hits the TV. That's how you set up a room.
Well, I have
you
a
don't
TV
want no
in my
light
living room.
hitting the TV.
I have a projector, so it don't
You still
matter.
need but light does matter because it looks worse when there's light than when there's not light.
Nah.
That's why they keep movie theaters dark.
I mean, it looks better, of course.
Yeah,
There's no light at all. But who lives in a dark place?
Me, I'm blackouts.
That's ridiculous.
That's what we watch. You have to, respect the quality of the screen.
Shut up. No, I just think it's a maturity thing. As far as if y'all are, I don't think y'all are still experiencing that. As far as the woman controlling y'all, or if y'all can nip it in the bud because y'all are older now. Y'all like, red flag, no, but we're not doing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Really what it is.
No, it's not. I'm single because I be fucking up.
Just sick.
not like fucking up. I don't be cheating or nothing, but I'm very I'm very easily like I don't got no more.
You nonchalant.
Very. And if the minute I feel like I'm not wanted, like really, I'll just be like, all right.
Do you just bounce after that?
Yeah.
Do you block and not say nothing?
No. I'll never
block
nobody.
Don't block, or no, you don't say nothing.
I ain't never blocked nobody.
Really?
No. My phone is free wheeler. I let the same phone number.
So you just tell them off so
years.
bad that they don't reach out to you no more.
I don't tell nobody.
You use like
off.
500 words and then you let them know.
Nope.
Nah,
I just don't.
No, sometimes
I just stop calling or texting.
Sometimes it just
stop
happening.
Get the hint.
That's facts too.
Not always, not right away. Take a while. Sometimes.
I'm very like.
Now, honestly, the root of this topic is why I've been single this long. Just because I don't know. I'll be trying to tell myself maybe I'm like being immature, but in real life, like, bro, just.
But I have a question about that. So I have dealt with an ex who literally has your logic. Like I can do this on my own.
I
But
do bad by myself.
right? You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
So what
bro.
I think of and my thought process behind that is, and I don't know if anybody else shares it, but whatever. This is my thought process. How I approached him saying that was like, well, what the fuck am I here for? Because when people come together, it's supposed to be like, okay, I can do X, Y, Z, right? And or the one person can do one thing and the other person can help make it easier, better,
Facts,
something.
facts.
Bring something to the table. Even though you bring in, I can do all this by myself.
This
Okay, maybe I can
Help me out with it.
help
you
Or
make it a
help me
little
get it done
easier.
faster.
I'm gonna tell you
But
why
wait,
that's
wait.
Nah.
So like I have to actually talk to him and like, okay, yeah, you can wash your own drawers, but why not make it easier? Like, let me help you. I want to help you. Like, let me help you. It's not that I'm saying you can't do it without me. I'm just saying, like, let me make it a little bit easier and do all of our laundry. Because I'm doing laundry anyway.
No, what I mean by what I was saying is just just all of the extra shit that come along with being in an official relationship. Like, bro, don't tell me what to do, bro.
But don't bounce as
I
soon
don't
as
really
somebody
like.
tries
I don't
it.
really like rules. I don't really like because I don't think I do no like. If I'm okay, we together. I'm serious about it. I don't really be doing no foul shit, bro.
Yeah, no fuck shit,
I'm not no
bro.
cheater. I'm gonna dump you before I cheat. Honestly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too.
Like,
Y'all
so
like
with
that,
me,
though.
and then like I said earlier, bro, I make really good decisions. So to get in a relationship where the light switch just flip and it's you can't do this no more. You be seeing them posts where be like, all right, we start talking at 5. I need all them hoes gone by 6. Like
4:30, really. If you knew, you should have read my mind.
It'd be
4:30,
like,
you should've
damn,
gone.
bro. I mean,
All the
I'm not
hoes
even
should've
saying
been
that a
gone.
nigga trying to like keep his hoes or keep his single
Oh.
life going. I'm just saying like the shit that come along with being in a relationship. Be like, no, I'm good, bro. I would rather just be alone because it's a lot of shit that come along with that, bro.
I'm gonna say something to tie back to what you was talking about. Because for me, in my experience, from even just observing people, talking to them, having like real conversations, a lot of people lack the ability to be self-aware.
Yeah, that's
A
right.
lot of
What do
people
you
don't.
mean?
A lot of people cannot account for their flaws and strengths.
Okay.
They think they got everything under control. They think they can do it all. They think they have no faults. They know they're not perfect, but they don't know how to acknowledge and correct.
Because you just tend to,
flaws
you tend to stray away from your like weaknesses or things that you like not so good at. A lot of people don't go into, unless you want like a self-improvement journey, which some people are on now, like I am on personally. But unless you get to that point, a lot of people don't attack their flaws like head first.
Yeah.
So you think you good, you think you just straight in your little bubble and shit, but it's because you're not paying attention.
This is what you usually get.
Exactly.
This is what you usually get. Watch. I know you motherfuckers be saying this.
What?
Take me as I am. That's just the way it is.
That's
because I'm a Virgo, or that's because like shit like that.
That'd be bullshit.
I'll be like,
no. First and foremost,
because you a whole
no.
No, what?
I've progressed.
I'm not saying you say it, but I know you said it.
I've said it.
I know you have. I'm just
like,
saying,
girl, your birthday being in February ain't got nothing to do with you being a horrible person.
I swear to God.
Zodiac signs do play a portion. It's not everything.
All that is where the moon was at when
it
you was
don't
born.
matter if it affects energy and all that. It has a lot to do with it, but you can't like I just fuck this nigga because I'm an Aquarius. Like I just cheat on you because I'm an Aquarius. No, that stuff you can't rely on. That's been said. Oh, not from me. I've said I blame my Aquarius ways on shit like, well, I'm blunt. It is what it is. Like my delivery or whatever. That's not that part. I'm not going to change that.
But you could be blunt with good delivery though.
Yeah, for sure. But like you said, you got to be self-aware. I'm working, myself. I'm working on changing my delivery or my perception or whatever.
You know how many people lack just basic accountability? A lot of people you can't even correct most people without them being like, who the fuck you think you is? You know what I'm saying? Like
it's hard. I get it.
Like I spent like 20 minutes on Twitter one day. Just
get off of Twitter.
Just correcting people's.
Oh my god!
You got nothing better.
That's so funny.
Oh, I was bored.
You got nothing better to do.
That's funny.
I always wanted to do that. Like create a page on Facebook and just go through correcting grammar,
death threat and shit,
all type of shit. I just want to do it one day. I didn't know you did that.
That's funny.
I don't do it no more because I was like,
damn.
Oh, y'all.
They're gonna find you, nigga.
Sometimes
that's funny as hell, bro.
Be a troll, y'all.
want to troll
I just-
sometimes. I want
No,
to
that's
a-
troll with my friends.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a
Maybe
good
like
one for
third or
sure.
fourth post of mine is a troll post. I just like fucking around because
You
I
think
like
people
to
would hate me
challenge
if I did
people.
under my regular name? I got to do an alias, huh?
I just like to challenge.
know.
Things, right?
It'll be
I
funny
like to
either way,
challenge
though.
people's self perception. I like to challenge.
Give me a
people's
day. I'm gonna do
stuff.
it one day. I'm gonna see like, damn. Correction, just a little asterisk.
Like I like to be challenged, and I like to challenge people because I feel like that's how you like conflict creates growth most of the time, right? And I'm not talking about fist fights. I'm talking about like the
Healthy conflict.
the disruption of your comfort usually forces you to adjust.
Yeah.
Right. So like I like to I know people, you know, they make a certain amount of money, they feel like shit, you can't tell me nothing. And they be like, I can tell you a lot. But like even myself, right? Like I have been read by people. In the moment, I'm like, bitch,
Really?
you got me fucked up. But then I'll be like, she was right.
Who read
Motherfucker done definitely read me my rights before. I can't even lie.
Oh no,
on
because
that
I
one.
know, because like I get to the first time I got told, you so nonchalant, you don't care about nothing. You just going through life.
But now when
all
somebody
co-
tell you, just be like,
That's because I've worked on it though. I know that I am,
have you?
and I have.
Have
I've
you
gotten a lot
changed?
better at it. Like,
I had a girl tell me
but-
I only cared about hoes and shoes.
man, that's shallow
I would have
as
said
fuck,
dancing
my
and
boy.
shoes.
I
I'm
care
like,
about
I
so much more.
I don't
I was
give a
like,
fuck about that
damn, is that
goddamn
what you
beard and
think?
Look,
fucking
dog, hey,
shoes.
look, Mike, I'm petty. I'd have been like, bitch, I care about my hoes and my shoes.
Right, look. I was like, damn, Shorty went crazy on me.
No, but this is so, you know, I just feel like, you know, so many people walk around like their shit don't stink.
It
And
be
all
stinking.
shit stink.
It be stinking.
See,
nobody-
but
All shit stink, bro.
you got. I think, because it's a way to go about everything. I think challenging your mate, or in this particular episode, challenging your man is good.
Mm-hmm.
But you not my fucking mama. You
Facts.
know what I'm saying? Like that's a thing for real.
And my
Like,
mama don't even.
inspire me to do better. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
that.
Chime in on some shit where, you know, an area where I'm slacking or an area where I got lax. Like,
So
okay,
how would you
don't
prefer
do
the
this.
delivery?
For me
For both of
personally,
y'all, actually.
for me personally, delivery doesn't necessarily matter. You can never approach anyone.
Use
with
your
disrespect.
fucking soft voice. God
Yeah,
damn it.
Yeah, because I was
Like, hey, babe, you fucking up a little bit.
no,
Oh,
but
for real?
That was a dumbass decision.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm a really
I'll
like
take
pay
that.
attention to that though. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Mhm.
Like cause you ain't gotta be, you know what I'm saying, all
Dumbass
politically
nigga.
correct and shit.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta be acting like you scared of me and shit like that, cause that'll irritate me too. But like,
babe,
like
I just wanted to say, like, you ain't gotta come all
You ain't gotta
timid
do
and
all
shit,
that.
but you also can't come and be like, nigga. Ooh, I'd be like, I'm first
like,
of all,
goddamn,
like, you could just
Project
go.
Pat, get the fuck out of here.
But like, at this point, you can just leave out of my whole life. Like, I don't love you enough to take this.
So if
shit.
we come to you with like, okay, first of all, respecting our tone, and like, you know what I'm saying, okay, I'm coming to you like a man, you a man that I respect, so I want to come to you like a woman, and like, okay, listen, I know you're trying to do X, Y, Z. I know your end goal is X, Y, Z. Maybe you should try this.
I'm totally
think-
fine with that.
I think what
I'm
it
totally
is-
fine with that.
Just to go back to the golden rule shit, you approach somebody how you would like to be approached,
Yeah,
and I think a lot of people don't do that either. Like,
but actually, I don't always want to be approached the same way that I'm giving it.
but but that should be your first step. Is
Even if you approach me a little bit more
if-
stern, long as it ain't no malice in it, I'm fine.
Mhm.
yeah, like yeah, for real.
Because I like
but,
assertive women. Like you ain't got to tiptoe around me. Like let me know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
but a lot of, and I was going to say women, but that's unfair to just put it on women. But a lot of people they want to attack. They don't want to correct. They don't want to guide or
Yeah,
support. They
right.
want to come in and be like, yeah, motherfucker. Like they want to like
Fuck
punch
that
you in the kneecap a little
Like
bit.
yeah, I told him. Like no, yeah, girl,
You
I
know,
had to get his ass together. No, you didn't. fool.
Yeah.
You could have just, you know what
Wow.
I'm saying? Because then now we, you know what I'm saying? Now we in a cussing match, and I know I'm gonna win.
I know I'm gonna win. I know all the words. You cannot beat me.
String them bitches together perfectly.
Listen,
What you
you-
talking about?
I'm cold with the
One of
English
us is not
language,
gonna
you
like
hear
the
me?
end of this conversation.
And it's gonna
But
be
we could
her.
avoid that if you know, motherfucker. Because I've had times where I knew I was fucking up, but like
Mhm.
I felt myself getting comfortable. Oh, let me you know spruce it up a little bit because we kind of just going through this shit now as opposed to living
Mhm.
and you know improving together and shit like that. Or I've even had times where I've asked my exes and shit like, on what I could have changed and shit like that. Cause like I ain't really a spin the block type of nigga, but like I'm gonna get it right for my next one though.
Do y'all be going through? Because I know this is because I've received it before. Y'all randomly like an ex, like you said, after you just said that ex that you used to fuck with, tough, and y'all broke up, and you don't really know why, but you spin the block like 3 years later or some shit, and
I
be
always
like,
know why.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I always know why.
I'm really
No,
good
I'm
at keeping
saying like
account.
specifically,
Do I
if-
spin a block or do they
spin the block to ask like, hey. Was there anything I could have did better? In the
Oh, yeah,
like but like long ass time later, and not
I've
just
done that
right
with all of
after.
my exes.
How long did it take you to do it? Right away, or like it's been a minute?
Sometimes like a year. I don't do it right away because we need a degree of separation for your feelings to not be in it.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
otherwise
Then we can
she's
talk
just
objectively.
Okay.
Yeah, because
You
otherwise she's
railroad
gonna
me
get
if your
attacked,
feelings in
bro.
there. I'm a bitch ass fuck nigga, and I
Yeah.
was a horrible nigga, and I was cheating on you, and blah 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 blah. If our feelings are still attached,
Mhm.
if our feelings ain't attached, you can talk to me objectively, and you can let me know. Yeah, you ain't do that. Like that's when I found out I'm not really that good at making women feel secure. Because to me, I don't feel like I need to, but I understand why I would need to. You know what I'm saying? And that shit like that come from objectively talking to my exes about what went wrong and shit like that.
Yeah. I know exactly why every date I stopped going on, or
Because these
woman I
hoes
stopped
was
talking
playing
to.
with a pimp. Let them know.
Get off my nerves.
Like I know exactly
my
why.
nerves.
Like, cause I'm the way I process shit from people. I know exactly why we didn't work out. They may not know why I stopped fucking with them necessarily, but I know the moment I was like, all right.
Do you know
And
when
I
it's?
just let it drift apart. I just let it be like,
Do you know when it's you?
oh yeah,
Yeah, I done kind of grown
What
into
have been
that.
the reasons?
it'd be all kind of shit.
I just ain't
Sometimes-
present my best self. Like
Okay.
the long and short of it is like she ain't really get to see the best version of me. So if we kind of taper off and she ain't fuck with me like that, I understand it because super nigga ain't show up that day. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes for me, I'll be like, I feel like either you came to me with something, I gave you the right kind of advice and you didn't take it, which means you don't value my opinion, which means you don't value me, which means you don't respect me, which means I'm done.
Question.
This
about
is-
that,
this is
though.
my-
What question about that though?
Okay, go ahead.
Why? Now, I guess it depends on the time frame. Time frame would be my only question in regards to that.
It depends
reason.
on where it came from too. What I mean by where it came from, if I volunteered some information, if I volunteered a solution and you don't listen, I'm not really mad because a lot of time women don't always be solution based. Sometimes they just want to say it out loud to get over it. Men too, honestly. Like
Even if it's something I asked though.
if you ask me, if you came to like you sought me out for some information, for an opinion, for it, and you didn't listen, you just stupid now.
But now who's to say that? I
But
mean,
now
this
you
is
stupid
very
and I can't fuck with
cocky of y'all both to say, but who's to say what y'all suggested was the right way?
Because I've taken a great deal of care to provide the advice that I was
Sick of
providing.
you.
I'm just like I don't because I'm the first thing like, oh, I don't know, but I'm going to go find out.
Facts. Yeah, I
And then
definitely
when I
let
go
you know if I
find,
don't
like,
know.
y'all know, you know me, I research shit, I find shit out, I get real data, real facts, real help before I present help to somebody else. I don't just be like, man, you should probably figure that shit out. That's stupid. Like I'll be like,
That's
okay.
like a you problem.
I'll be like, all right.
If I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know, but we can find out together. Especially if I give a fuck about you.
Mhm.
Like even if it's a
Like, I'm
platonic
going all
friend.
in.
Yeah, like we should find this out together. And then like I'll know for the future type shit.
Mhm.
Like I don't give. If you come to me with a problem, I'm going to offer you a solution because I assumed you thought I was fit enough to provide a solution to your
Facts.
problem.
Facts.
Because I don't think you would have shared it with me.
Or
if you
I'm
didn't
just
think,
weighing my opinions and gonna like choose the average.
It ain't
but
nothing
there ain't
wrong
no
with that
average
either.
though.
There could be an
No, it's not
average.
because I came to you above average because I always come to you above average.
But Johnny, you don't count
Thanks.
because you got to think about you're not like y'all tell me all the fucking time. You're not the majority.
That's true, I guess, but like,
So if somebody's coming to
Yeah, you got a lot
specifically,
of
that's different.
a lot of untapped wisdom that you can't just get from everybody else. That's
Mhm.
true.
But like for the majority of Milwaukee niggas, we gotta ask like 5 different people. Like, okay, this is about.
but what I'm saying
average.
is,
What's
if
that?
you fucked with me, you would know
Mhm.
that about me, that I gave a great deal of care to your problem before I offered a solution to it.
So nobody can give you. Nobody can ask you on the spot like, I need your advice about X, Y, Z.
If it's something that I'm
If it's
not
something I
versed in,
know-
I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, if I have no clue or I don't know how to, I'm like, shit, I don't know how to help you with that.
Cause I'm a connector where like if I don't know, I damn near know somebody that do, and I
Yeah,
can
that
get
too.
you in touch with that person type shit.
Okay.
But if it's something I know, I'm gonna offer the best advice I can right then and there.
And what worked best for me.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
now I can, and I preface everything like that. I'd be like, listen, I was in a situation similar to that. I did these steps. They worked out for me. You may need to alter them based on your specific situation because I know you didn't give me every detail.
Right.
Because a lot of the time people gave you their side of the shit, and they was really they was the one that fucked it up. Or
And I
you know
still
what I'm
be
saying?
trying
Like,
to, I still be trying to be objective, even though like you said, even though they probably only gave you like
because
their
all
version
they
of it
can
and
give
shit.
you is what they know.
Right. Yeah.
Right? They don't know what they don't know. So like,
No, that's
They
facts.
don't know. They don't know.
nobody knows what they don't know, right?
That's
Like,
true.
and if I don't know some shit, I'll be if you came to me about something between you and your man, I don't know him
Because I don't know
give
y'all
you-
full dynamic.
I can't exactly right. So I can't give you specific advice. I can give you generalities, but you also know that you ain't my woman, so I don't know y'all dynamics. So it's not my responsibility to make sure that gets followed through. But if you was my girl and you can't like I was dating a girl, she's like, oh, I'm not working, and I was like, that's fine. Like I can take care of shit, but like, and then she's like, oh, I want to get a job. I said, okay, well, what do you want to get into? I wrote her a resume, right?
That's so sweet of you, Johnny.
That's what
No,
I'm
that's
saying.
yeah.
So I wrote her a resume,
'Cause your
I've
and then
boy-
she
done
didn't
resumes.
use
I
it.
haven't done the whole thing.
And then she didn't use it. And I was like, oh, I'm done with you. Because I took a great deal of time and care to construct this for her.
You
And then she
broke up with
wasted
her.
it. Absolutely, I did.
That's the only time when because like I said, y'all know I'm the whole time is a construct. I'm that kind of guy. That's the only time I feel like my time is wasted.
Yeah.
When I'm going out on a limb to try to, give you some AA and you just don't take it, it's like, bro, you
Yeah,
volunteered
I'm
me
done,
some
G. I don't want to do
bullshit.
that no more. I don't want to be here.
Damn.
Because
You so cutthroat.
no, because listen, the resource I am, you misappropriated, and I don't want to provide.
Especially
you
when
with this
that's
resource
like
no
your
more.
thing, like,
Yeah,
because that's like my bread and butter. Like I pride myself on how smart I am. I pride myself on how much like experience and just shit that I got.
exactly.
So for you to trample over my experience, my fucking biggest offering and shit, like
Like, this is the gold that I give, and you don't want it.
I get that. I
You
get
want-
that wholeheartedly.
Copper and shit. Like, I don't got that. Like, this.
First of all, we want cubic zirconium, all right?
Okay.
Damn, then you don't want me. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I'm not the cubic zirconia. Like,
Niggas coming in looking for the low grade shit. You don't want me for sure. I ain't even saying I'm
Oh.
top notch, but I'm like I'm better than the fucking, you know what I'm saying? The
Gold
bullshit.
plated.
man.
I'm better than the ring to get out this quarter jar and shit.
I'm just like I take like Mike just said, like the way I value myself is highly on my intellect end, right? Because
Yeah.
like I am smart empirically and not so like I have a lot of just like I know shit. Niggas call me Google literally. Like that's Johnny.
I do
Hill,
come
though.
to you for advice when I know, like I know Johnny knows this.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
facts.
And then for you to just throw the shit away, I'll be like, your friendship value just went down to me.
You
nigga.
know, I took your advice and I didn't get to execute it, but I did take your advice about what to wear to wine tasting.
What
I
happened
picked-
to the wine taste?
I didn't go.
What?
I'll tell you about it later. I
Damn.
just didn't go. But I bought
Shit, I
a
would've
dress
went.
and everything. I bought a dress and I had my heels and I got some wall purse.
Yeah.
I
I told these specified that get a dress in case you blow. And I'm like, okay, I got all that. So
Because these are things that I know.
see what I'm saying? That's
And
why
if
I
you-
asked
and
you.
if you
I didn't
throw
ask
away my
nobody
shit,
else.
And if you throw away my shit, I'll be like, you
I
don't
just didn't get
value
to
me.
execute it, but that's another outfit for
Yeah.
another day.
There
Because
you
I got it.
But I would have been hurt like if you was like, oh, I wore sweatpants. I'd have been like,
Like,
wore
bro,
some
you
jeans.
ain't listening to shit, bro.
yeah, and like, cause
The second time around, I'm gonna probably be a little weary on like, do I really want to? I'm gonna probably just give you a cut and dry answer as
Yeah,
opposed to
now
me being
no.
heartfelt about how this fucking shit
And
ends
that's
up
fair.
for you and shit.
That's fair.
yeah, but in a relationship, that's the death of the relationship, right?
Hell yeah,
Relationship
don't.
and dating
If
is
I give you
different.
some good relationship advice, and you don't take that shit. Next time you come back, I'm be like, yeah, bro, just cheat. Cause you don't give a fuck what I said anyway.
But no offense, why would
Or
they
I'm
come
just
to you for a
gonna-
relationship advice if it's not a relationship?
Because I've never been the like bad part of a relationship. I'm really like fire in my relationships in real life. Like I'm like
We talk about
boyfriend.
this. I feel like you be sabotaging yourself.
I'm like boyfriend extraordinaire. In relationships, I sabotage myself.
I know I do.
in your singleness right now, for sure, to get to the dating and in relationship phase, you for sure was like, nah, I'm good. Like instead
Yeah,
of
bro.
you could stay a little longer sometimes. I feel
I'd be a little scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. I told this girl that she was offended as fuck.
That you were
I
scared.
was like, bitch, I'm opening up to you and you mad. Fuck yeah.
You lost
You
her
said
bitch.
that word verbatim, that sentence verbatim.
No, I said that to myself.
Oh,
No, but I did tell her I was like scared a little bit though. I'm like, look, bro, I've been single for a long time. I know how to thug it by myself. So if we gonna re-enter this, you know what I'm saying? She didn't respect it though. She was like, and you saying that like I'm supposed to just be. I'm like, and this why you ain't got no nigga now.
Right, she's damaged. Don't talk to her.
You know what I'm saying?
Because because I'm at the point personally, right? I can't speak for everybody, but I don't even want to date no more. I want to find my wife specifically.
She has a date to do that.
I'm saying I don't want to be dating. If that
You
makes sense.
what the girls be saying? You I'm only dating with a purpose.
Yeah, whatever the
I
fuck.
date
Yeah,
with
that
a
shit.
purpose. Oh,
But like,
you
but I'm
want to
just
date with
saying,
a
like,
purpose now? So before he was just being a hoe.
I wouldn't say that.
Right, yeah. Because
Don't-
sometimes
out
I'm
hoeing.
not
was
even
just
dating to get
living.
to draw. Sometimes I'm
own
just
it.
dating to see if I like a motherfucker. You
That
know
too,
what I'm
like,
saying?
And somebody approached me with
I
that. I want to
could've-
see if we're compatible. Okay, that's a fair approach. We did not go on a date, but because he blew me some other way, but I was like, nah.
Yeah, I'm kind of at that age now. I don't always go in for the draws because, like,
I got a lot of draws already. I don't even want no more.
you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
know that sounds
I am
stupid.
so proud
you
of
fine
That
and
sounds
shit,
stupid,
but
bro.
I already know you're gonna be a little stupid after I hit this motherfucker. So let's see if you stupid
That too.
before that. You know?
Like I used to be like, I got a 5-date rule. Like I don't even want to. I don't want to know where you stay. And I don't want you to know where I stay or none of that until we've been on 5 dates because I feel like that's
Bitches
enough
be
time.
crazy.
Yeah, they do be crazy. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Niggas be crazy too.
Oh yeah,
They be crazier.
Maybe I should try that.
Listen, I be sometimes I be listening to niggas. I be like, you did what?
Uh,
Like, yeah, you know how you. I be like, I don't know nothing about this shit. Like,
Why? Nothing.
don't put me in that group, okay? Like,
I ain't even been down that block, my boy.
Right, like I don't live in that zip code, my nigga. Like, that. I mean, like niggas be like, yeah, man. So you know, I went to her job. I'd be like, that is fucking insane.
I don't
Like I
pull
would
up
never.
very often. I haven't pulled up in a long time.
I'm not pulling up nowhere. You know how much energy that takes.
I pulled up.
A
Look, so
lot.
you ready? I pulled up because I was getting ignored, but
That's my biggest.
I
pet
was
peeve.
already down the street. So
It
like,
don't matter where you were. You
bro
still
was
pulled
on
up.
bro was on 70th, and I had to go back down in the numbers, and old girl was on like 58. So I just
It don't
and
matter.
I
You
honestly
still
pulled up. I pulled up in front of her crib and was just on my phone, like on some. All right, let me pull off real quick. But she was mad as a bitch.
Bro, you was
I was
like-
So how did she know that you was there?
She was like one step away from like committing murder.
No, I wasn't even gonna, rile her up or no shit like that. I just kind of was just
So what was the point of you pulling up?
because I was already over there.
But why? What was your
He
your
can't
purpose of-
rationalize.
Because I ain't like
He can't
I ain't get out the car and go like.
But
knock
okay,
on the
so what
door
was the
or none
point of
that
your
shit.
being in front of her house?
Because if she do answer the phone, I'm already outside.
You don't think that's a little creepy?
Yeah, it was
Crazy, bro.
I was drunk, but when I did,
Okay.
the next morning,
Okay.
All right.
That's the
that was
reason.
me. Because look, I always get flack about being so nonchalant. So that was me trying to be fake toxic. And then I was like,
Oh.
That
this,
wasn't fake. That was real.
I was like, bro, this shit's stupid. I'm like,
It was
this.
real
It took so
toxicity
much,
right there.
but it took so much energy out of me to try to play toxic. Like, nah, this stupid. I don't see how
Yeah, I
niggas
don't
do this
even-
regularly.
No, they do it.
Because
They,
Yeah, that's
they
crazy.
do it.
Because they
I
fucked
felt
up.
like the creep. I felt like a creep
Stupid.
the next morning. Like, bro, I really pulled up to that girl house.
And sat there and watched.
I sat there. I
Looking to see
I
if
don't
somebody
think I was
came
out
out the
there that
house.
long. I might have been out there, but drunk time, real time. So
Mm.
I felt like I was only out there for like 3-4 minutes. I might have been out
You
there
was
for a good
3-4
little
hours.
minute.
The sun that came up and shit.
Why you sitting in front of my house?
This nigga out here bugging.
She called the police twice. Nigga.
Oh no.
Look, bro. No, like for real, it's just some shit. And I don't know if it's a pride thing or like. There's just a lot of shit that I just be like, this makes no fucking sense, and people do it regularly.
They do it. They do
Like,
it.
I feel like I
Call
honestly,
you back to back 100 times. Blah.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
call-
not doing none of
if
that
I even
shit.
call, that'd be. I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, that's the thing for me. Like, I don't talk
Johnny
on the
don't
phone.
give a fuck. He's just
No, I just don't talk on the phone. Like, I will. You can text me, come see me, and I will come. I will sit with you all day. I will be in your. I will sit with you
I'm the
all day.
same
I
way.
will hold your hand.
that's
I will-
so nice.
I've been
I
talking
will-
on the phone lately, though. I ain't gonna
You
lie.
can put your feet in my lap
Do you
or
like
whatever the
her?
fuck. But I don't like talking on the phone. I genuinely don't. Like,
I don't want to hold the phone.
yeah,
I don't want to put no headphones in. None of that shit.
I don't even
Mike-
got no
Mike got a
AirPods
little-
because I refuse.
I don't like talking on the phone. I feel you. I'm the same way, bro. But
I don't like talking on the phone. Like, I would
I
much
I do
rather-
if
rather.
it's somebody I fuck with.
But I'm
We can
saying,
FaceTime. I be working and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
but I don't want to do that. Like, text me or see me.
Yeah.
That's really what I want.
Because most of my
I don't
text
want nothing
conversation is just seeing whenever I'm finna see you, honestly. You know what I'm
That's true,
saying?
too.
Hey, you free this time? I'm free this time.
And
Pull
also,
up.
like,
That's it.
I'm better with my written language than my
later
talking
on. Later on, it's like later on after you get past the whole formalities of getting to know each other, let's tell each other about our past, what we've been through, kind of thing. After that, you know, and that could last for some weeks. Like I'm real big on like, bro, I'll be taking my time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I done lost chicks because I was taking too long type shit.
Me
but
too.
Like I would rather take my time.
Me too.
But then after that, it kind of turned into, hey, you free, I'm free, we should go do something. You free, I'm free, we should be finding out ways to see each other and shit. Because I can tell you everything you want to know over this phone, whether we talking or I'm texting. I can tell you everything you want to know.
Some things just take too long to text. I'm a good voice clipper though. I will.
Even that, I could.
That's better.
You gonna get my highlight reel over the phone. You're not gonna know. I take weird steps when I walk or some random shit like that until we kicking it with each other and shit like that.
I get it.
Most women be putting up this big fence where they think, oh, I can't be around this man without him wanting to fuck me. Bitch, I don't want to fuck you yet. I don't know you yet. You know what I'm saying? I need to be around you to know you.
Even if I want to, I don't want to, if that makes sense. No. Like I'll be attracted, like clearly. Yeah, like I saw her like, oh yeah.
I could wait.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, oh yeah. When I saw her, like that's obvious, right? Otherwise I wouldn't.
Men do.
Yeah. Facts, but it's not like I gotta be like, okay, it's Tuesday, by Friday I got to fuck. Otherwise, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I kind of never moved like that. It happens. I feel like it should happen when it happens.
Yeah, I done, you know what I'm saying, hit some shit on first link, but it wasn't my intention. My intention was just to be around this person.
Yeah, like be in their presence, kind of see if they make my soul itch or not. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Like, no, because like some people I don't find peace around.
Okay.
No, yeah, that's facts.
Like, no matter how fine they is,
an extra internet ass girl.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like.
They dictate their life, they slang, how
everything of what's current, like what's like, you know, they just know, like Instagram said that.
I pull up over here and you trying to ask me about the last episode of some shit that happened on Zeus. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about them gay dudes fighting. What the fuck?
I don't even know what that is.
What's the Zeus?
It's a whole like reality TV app for just bullshit, bro.
Oh, okay.
And motherfuckers be like.
Is this a young person thing?
Yeah, yeah. Because
I know because
it's scary out here, bro.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me, internet people, or y'all.
I will.
I'm about to say something. Don't judge me.
I will.
But I didn't know what Tubi was until like
Tubi, the TV thing.
Yeah, I didn't know what that. But I'm just saying, I didn't know that. It was
like how long ago?
It was probably like a month and a half ago.
Oh,
but like
Tubi be having some gems on there though. I ain't gonna lie.
And Peacock.
I know
it's a couple.
But like I just was like. So you only watching Tubi movies? Tubi heavy movies?
Like, yeah, now I'm on. Now I'm on.
Like, I was like, no.
You have peaked your OG age, and you're actually because you're passing it. So you will be passing it. So yeah,
I'm an old nigga with a young spirit, with an old soul.
I was gonna say
multifaceted. I fuck with it.
All I'm saying is you can't put me in a box, bitch.
Old nigga with a young soul and a young spirit and an old soul.
Yeah, I'm a young spirit with an old soul.
Young spirit with an old soul.
Yeah.
I like to go have fun and shit, but I also like to, you know what I'm saying, have my little drink at the cookout. Exactly. Facts. I feel you.
Watching motherfucking, I don't know, not Tubi.
No, they got some shit on there.
No disrespect to Tubi or nothing y'all do.
They got some.
I don't even have the app. I don't think I have that. I have Peacock.
I got it on my PlayStation. They got some cool shit on it because it's a little free app. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bet.
We got a lot of black stuff.
Look at you.
I just got a notification. Who likes Johnny?
Nobody likes okay, hear me out though. One episode, I low key want to go through our dating apps. I want to look at.
Only got one.
I got like 4.
Ooh, dating apps, like
because one of them is strictly for girls. I won't have one just for women. I told you, I'm a little bit gay.
Tangent out here.
Tangent is hilarious.
We should make an app called Tinge for people that's a little gay.
What the fuck is Tangent?
I don't know. sounded good to my head just a minute ago. I'm pretty sure I can develop a marketing plan to get the people.
No,
to buy
you
into
could.
it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
That's
like,
one of them. That's one of them names that'll work.
Yeah.
Tension? Am I saying it? What are you
What's this,
saying?
like a tinge game?
Oh, a tinge. Oh, like a little
Like
taint.
hands with a tinge.
Like a taint, so yeah. Mhm.
But
I
no,
dollop.
so like dating apps, like
That's
real
all
dating
right.
apps, or like social media.
Both of them.
See, I don't got no dating apps. I just got social media.
I'm shocked. I have
I got
dating
one.
apps. I got a bunch. I got that.
Oh.
What is that? Planet Fitness. What is
Black
Plenty of
guy?
fish.
Planet the Fitness
Plenty
is a
of
dating app.
fish.
Oh,
Oh, POF.
POF. I have.
Ain't that the Christian one? Oh no, that's Christian Mingle.
oh.
Now you know.
They got Heathen Mingle because I'll just
Be fucking for real.
Heathen Mingle. I'm trying to man, I don't know what Christian.
Be fucking for real.
No, I don't got none of the dating apps. I mean, I
You're
set something up for that episode. Though.
That'd be a
We
dope.
can figure
That'd
that
be
out.
funny as fuck.
I only got one, y'all. It's boring out here.
What, Tinder?
No,
No, the hinge.
Oh,
I have a hinge,
Hinge.
but I have it like
I
split.
like the commercial. It was like, "Does that designed to be deleted?" With real connection.
Beautiful
All right.
marketing plan.
It was. It worked on me.
Because we all,
And I was a
we all
marketing
want
major,
that.
so
We all want that shit.
yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. You okay, Tom?
Yeah, I was trying to be all like my weird ass. Listen, y'all. Like I was like 25, 26, and I was like, I'm decided I was gonna be a man now, right? I'm gonna be husband quality, all this shit. And I started building my life towards that. I bought a house. I was like, I'm gonna get my credit right. I'm gonna be able to set myself up to be a great provider for a woman, and then bitches stop valuing that shit.
No, we still do.
Y'all do, but I'm just saying, like,
The bitches don't. The women do.
Yeah, I was like-
That's what it is. Bitches don't. The women do.
Yeah, that's true. That's
They're like-
definitely facts.
but I don't know.
Maybe the next episode we can do that.
Next episode, all right.
I won't answer no inboxes until then. I won't open them up until then.
Ooh, that take a lot of self control.
I'm
I
barely
just
on
open
them.
my shit and I got a red dot. Just
I'm barely on them. I check it maybe once a week, if that.
okay.
If that. So I don't even know why I have them. Because the
you like
people who I
attention?
encounter,
No.
the people who I encounter have been in
60,
person or
man.
like I haven't encountered
Oh, you
anybody
still
else.
get that's tight. You still get like men that approach you and shit.
Yes, you know what? Ever since I started changing my little journey, I've gotten a lot of
No, that's
a
fine.
lot of different
My little
approaches.
journey.
My soft journey.
I feel like everybody should approach everybody.
No, because you
It's
know
not very often.
it's like a lost art now.
Yeah.
I'll be telling all my
Oh,
like
yeah, I
younger
know.
homies and shit like, man, y'all don't know
They
nothing
still
about
know how
going
to
to
do
the
it,
mall
but
to
they
get numbers
figure
and
it.
shit.
Yeah, you still don't know. I got approached. The
They're-
old man
they're
was at
about
a check cashing place.
They don't even do numbers on it. Like, what's your snap? What's your
On the G,
What's
no, I
your
don't know.
Insta?
Shit,
You
here's
know
my
what
phone
I'm
number.
saying?
Here's my
I don't
telephone
know.
number.
no? But like I watched my nephew
What's
in
my
action one
snap?
time.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I've
What's your IG?
yep, for sure. I get that.
That's what
I
she
get that a
said.
lot.
I was watching a video. One was like, "Hey, take my IG." Like, not my number. Okay.
I had a
Yeah,
girl.
she did.
I had a girl just offer me her Instagram, and I didn't even like. I think we was like kind of flirting a little. I guess you could
Slide
call
in
it
the
flirting.
DM.
And I wasn't really like going in for the kill though on some like, you know what I'm saying? Let me get your
It was
number. Let me
harmless
hit you up.
flirting.
Yeah. And then she was like, take my Instagram. I was like, okay.
You know why we take Instagram? When people approach me, I tell them to go to my Facebook because I don't do Instagram like that. I tell them to go to my Facebook because I'm more put together on there. If you see me while I was crunchy, I need you to know that I actually look a little decent.
I'm
It's a bigger
crunchy, but I can get
compliment.
to
It's
the
a bigger
end.
compliment for them to want you when you crunchy. Bro.
I hear you. I
It's
definitely
easy to
do.
want somebody when they look
I
their
definitely
best.
do. But I also need you to know I'm also not this ratchet and crunchy all the time.
But a motherfucker could stab. That's your
Baby, I can put it on.
She said, "Baby, I can put it on."
No, that shit. Cause I heard this dude say it on the clip, and it made a lot of sense. It was saying like, if a motherfucker like you when you like crunchy and shit, like okay, this is your base, and it can only get better from here. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm attracted to your base, we could potentially do this for next couple of years to come. You could be ugly in the house, and I'm gonna still be
Because
attracted to you.
because we've all been. Every man has his nightmare story where he thought she was fine because she had everything. She was a 10 that night.
Man, I get
But
that so
but
much.
in the morning,
Really?
Not saying I just be fucking girls like they wake up weak. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you'll see them on social media. They be tight. You see them in person like
that's her.
Basically.
this bitch eat this sandwich weird as fuck.
What?
But I mean, men
I don't
too,
like
too.
it.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of dudes out here with thirst traps too. But I'm just saying, like,
Catfishing.
all
Catfishing be a
that.
big thing.
Catfish,
God
thirst
damn.
traps.
I'm mad about it all over again. bald ass.
Like I'm
niggas
always
be-
the same.
Damn, you went to that?
It's a lot. Not even going through it. Like I don't get past it because don't come on a date with a hat. First of all, you're inside. It's a little weird when we're on a date.
Oh, I stay wearing hats.
No,
you know
but
what
on a
I'm
date though, it
saying?
depends on the date. If we're going out to a nice restaurant, my nigga, take your fucking hat off.
What if I got on like a Scully? Still take my hat off? I
Who
could do
raised
that
you?
probably.
Woo? But no, for real.
I was raised over there.
The little, what is it called? The little dating apps and little dating stuff. People will come have nothing but hats on in their pictures. You see this nigga hairline way back fucking here. Like, what the
Like, bro, you ain't
fuck?
even had to do that to me.
You know
bro.
what? That's why I don't wear hats. Because I
Why?
like my hairline. I'm proud. Listen, I done made it, y'all.
You are so
I done
annoying.
made it, yeah.
I'm 36 with a hairline.
No,
Is that
that's
rare?
sweet. Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
It
But
is.
apparently it is. But I also
Aw.
never wore hats.
Aw.
I just don't find hats to be part of my style.
And that's
Personally.
fair.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to think every nigga should own a hat. But it's not. It don't fit
Now,
everybody.
when I turn 50 though, ooh, I'm hatting it up, baby.
Please don't.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Ooh,
Hey, I
I
saw
was-
a man hat who had his hat was like this, like T.I.
No.
way over here.
I can't wait.
Bro, what are you doing, bro?
You know why I'm gonna wear a hat when I turn 50?
He
Because
was
my
50
granddaddy
though.
did. My granddaddy.
You want one of them Kango
Oh,
hats?
yeah. No, not a Kango. I'm going. Listen, we gonna be friends when
straw.
I'm 50. You gonna be like, oh, look at Johnny with that
I'm gonna be talking
with
shit.
that
hat. You is.
I'm gonna be talking shit though. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
I'm
I
gonna get all
fuck
my.
with it.
Let's go ahead a little feather there. I can't wait.
Not a feather, please don't.
Little one, not no big, not no, just a little on the side.
No.
No, that's fire. I fuck with that.
You gonna have a pinky ring too?
Nah, I never wore jewelry. I got a watch, but that's not jewelry.
Yes, it is.
It's a utilitarian thing to tell time. Tool, okay?
No, that's what the phone is for.
That's me in the pocket. Or in the car. But I'm just saying, like, I ain't never been a jewelry guy.
So like, you don't your ears not pierced, huh? You don't wear a necklace?
Just never been my style.
What about a bracelet? My dad wears a bracelet all the time.
That's good. I don't knock a man for wearing jewelry. I just never
Well,
got
no,
into wearing jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So how you gonna wear a wedding ring?
that's different.
It's mandatory.
That
No,
ain't,
but
that
that's
ain't
not
jewelry.
that.
That's a symbol.
Yeah,
bro.
that's-
Just like-
That's my green.
deep,
That's my
Mike.
power ring and shit. You know what I'm saying? The green, you ever Green Lantern have the power ring? That's what
You
the wedding
are
ring
so
is. It's my
annoying.
power ring. I repel bitches. Like,
What?
get back.
Wow. No, you know that actually draws bitches in.
Oh, I know. I
I
wore one.
know, because bitches is sick, right?
Listen, I wore one for one summer. It was fun.
What?
You a wild
You
nigga.
stupid.
Listen, it was a social experiment.
And it was
I
fair.
had,
Huh?
I had the summer. What was that? 2014. It's a good year.
Out here going crazy with the ring.
Oh, damn, that was almost.
I
10
wonder
years
how
ago.
that. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it out. Tell me a little cheap $5 ring. Try it out.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Well, niggas don't care anyway. They like you
They
married. No.
Listen, I've said this many times. on
You
this
could have
podcast
friends
many times.
type shit.
I've slept with more married women than single women in my lifetime.
No, that's
So,
wild. I've only
It's
ever
facts,
slept
bro. What a
with
whore.
two
I'm
married
just
women.
saying.
fucking
And
whore.
I'm not even like, I'll be like out here like, ooh, was she married?
Were they
It's just
actively
be-
married?
I don't know.
Or no, they
None of
all
my
claim to
business.
be unhappy in their marriage.
Well, no, the two
say
married
that.
women I slept with. So one of them
You
was
all right?
separated. One of them was separated, and then the other married woman was we gonna get separated when he like
Fuck
get
outta
out the
here.
army type.
Listen,
shit.
man.
Nigga, fuck out of here.
Mike, you asked a lot of questions.
Give me your keys.
I don't
I
ask.
didn't, did I ask questions? No, they
I-
girls be just
See, I
volunteering
by law,
information to
I
me.
They
messed
do.
with a married man because he was still married, but he was literally moving into his own place. Like, oh, he got divorced.
So then separate. Yeah, that was the
Again,
second married woman.
I've said this on this podcast and in real life. She married. I'm not. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Who am I to uphold her vows
Factamundo.
if she don't? Fuck out of here.
Facts.
I'm not gonna block
this
my
pussy
blessing.
single.
Right.
That's her prerogative.
Even
man.
if it
I'm
ain't
just
you
saying,
giving it to
like,
me, what the fuck?
That's her prerogative. I'm just saying. I'm just stating it as a matter of fact. Like
Niggas
I
don't
have,
go around well, I don't know. Some niggas is probably a kink, but niggas don't go around just chasing married women.
yeah, I
It
don't.
definitely is a kink. I feel like they love the chase of it all. And
It don't be a chase
Yeah.
though. That's be the thing. But I, in my experience, you have to go after single women. Married women give it to you, like literally. Like it's like that whole. It's like when single women be like, I'm just fucking and having fun. I'm not taking nobody serious. They be fucking and having fun. That's how married women approach things. When a
They
single
don't be
woman,
scared they're gonna
when a
take
single
something
woman
back
decides
to
she
their
wants to be
spot.
with somebody, she be all, I'm gonna make him wait 3 months. He gonna have to earn it. All that. It's like a different mindset because women get to do what they want to do with their bodies, which is a beautiful thing.
Y'all hand too.
we do what we get
Y'all
to
just
do.
don't want to because y'all
No,
whores.
we do what we get to do. Y'all do what y'all want to do. There's a very
Yeah, it's a power switch until
Like-
after you fuck.
No.
because once you, again, this is some shit I've heard from
If
women.
I was to approach
If-
you like, give me this dick, and you were like, no, it's my body, you can totally tell me that.
Yeah, that's facts.
No,
That's right.
no, bitch, I'm a man. I'm a gentleman first. But niggas not gonna say that really, honestly.
Because we get to fuck. What you mean? Like,
You invited me to this square dance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like we do what we get to do. Y'all do what y'all want to
See,
do.
I'm not
There's
turning
just
down
some-
no vagina.
I ain't gonna say that.
No, I
That's-
turned down.
I've turned
a
down
good amount
a
of
fair
vagina.
share, but I'm just saying, like,
Sometimes I
But
didn't
I
even
just-
turn it
I
down.
just
I just
didn't
didn't
want
ask for it either.
but that's
But if
because I
it's being
didn't
presented
want.
to you on a silver platter.
Who's is it?
Am I gonna turn it down?
Like this time I won't. I'm eating. What you mean?
No, maybe not won't. Maybe
I-
like you didn't
I
have the
really-
idea to do it, but maybe like, no, I can eat.
No, but you.
I
no,
refrain
you
from
know.
fucking stupid girls.
Mike,
That's growth.
Mike,
That takes a lot of
Mike,
growth
You moving
and maturity.
You moving in the wrong direction. Of what I'm talking about. If there's a woman if you saw her, it's like, oh yeah, and then she coming to you like, I want you to take this right now. You'll be like, oh yeah. like if you see her, you like, ugh.
You got me.
If you like, ugh, and she come and say, take this, you be like, I'm good.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
it's-
straight.
You know, if you don't want it, you don't want it. But
Because
if
I don't
you-
know Janelle Monáe at all.
But you definitely nail that motherfucker to a cross.
It ain't gonna be Janelle Monáe. It could be the girl Janelle that work at Walmart. If you like this, my nigga, like,
Facts. Fuck you
It's
talking
like,
about?
you like this, like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Oh
I'm just
my
being
God.
realistic.
Such
Like-
whores, you guys.
I mean,
no, don't
when you
do
when
that.
you stop
'Cause
thinking
y'all
with your
do
dick,
that
you
too.
might turn
Whores.
it down, or you might try to put some time in between. But if it's in some situation, you niggas don't run into that many now or never situations, right?
That's true. That's what I'm
But
saying. We
in
get
that-
what we get.
Yeah, in that situation, niggas are more likely to say, yeah.
We
You get them germaphobe niggas that, oh no, she trying to give me something. Oh
Yeah.
no, I'm. You
that
know.
cross your mind, maybe.
But for the
I mean,
most
if
part,
you-
a nigga gonna take that shit, bro. If it's just,
Keep a condom and you
No,
should be
facts.
fine.
I'm not saying niggas
Whoa.
just jumping in shit raw, but in that situation,
Niggas do be jumping in shit
No,
raw.
in that situation, if a girl just, hey, what's up? Me and you should just, like in the movies, we should just fuck. All right.
Like, well, okay, because
You know what
it
I'm
don't
saying?
cost me nothing to fuck
That's
somebody.
what I'm saying. If this is an
Like,
attractive
there's-
woman just offering, as much as women get offered penis all the time,
Yeah.
if women would like offer men vagina like that all the time,
I
niggas
think
will
I
take
think the
that
world
shit.
population would be 3 times higher
Hell
than it is.
yeah,
Shit, like,
what? Niggas would take that shit.
if women
Sick.
offered vagina as much as men offer penis, or okay, I ain't gonna say
I
as
would
much.
say I want
was
to try
say-
this out, but I don't want to like
I-
follow through.
Yeah, don't.
I was gonna say with frequent. If you listen, if any, I ain't gonna say any. If 95% of women walked outside like, man, I need some dick. Every man in earshot. is
Oh,
gonna be
God.
Like, for real.
Nigga be
Like-
7 blocks down.
Everybody like, what?
Skirt. Hey, what the fuck she just say? Like, you know,
That's
like,
awful.
Sound like she
If a-
trying
if
to
a
fuck
man-
around.
Oh,
If
I
a-
could use some dick.
right. Your downstairs neighbor gonna be like, hey, what the-
Don't do it because it's gonna get crazy.
Yeah, don't do it. I'm not gonna
Just
do it.
don't even do it to your house. Just do it like seeing like 5 niggas the address to a hotel.
all
I need
5 of
you.
them
I
showing
need you
up.
right now. Pull up. You gonna get 5 calls. I could text
Maybe
every
6.
girl in my
test
phone.
this out like a random text.
I can
like,
text. I can text every
heard.
girl in my phone. They might all say no.
Yeah.
That's just how
Can
it
we
works.
test this out? I really want to test.
I'm
this
just
out.
saying, like, if women offered in the volume that men offer, it'd be a trillion motherfuckers on the planet right now. I
Test
promise
this
you.
theory. I
Like,
want to test
yeah,
this
for
theory
sure.
out a whole lot.
Huh?
I want to test this theory out a whole lot.
It's not a theory. This is fact.
I
It's
just wanna
damn
see
near
it.
a fact
I just
for
wanna see
real.
it.
This is a
But I
fact.
don't think so. I could text
Shit.
5 niggas. They gonna be like, "What is this?"
No, text
Five,
them.
5 men that,
Pull up on me right
that
now.
want you.
And then just send them a random address to a hotel. They gonna pull up, bro.
Even-
5 niggas that want you gonna pull up, yeah.
Go in your inbox and reply to 5 motherfuckers that just sent you
And say what?
If you want
a
to see
hotel
me,
address.
if you want to see me, I'm right here. Even if niggas skeptical, they gonna pull up. You know how many times I've been skeptical as hell,
And still pulled
but
up.
I'ma still gotta, you know what I'm saying?
I just
I'm
gotta
still
see
trying
if
to
it's
go get this
real.
ass.
Like, I'm
You know
telling
what
you.
I'm
like,
saying? Shorty is offering buns. This is my first time going to
I
kick
wish
it with her.
it was somebody who slid in my Instagram inbox last night. And I told you I want to be on Instagram. He was just like, "Oh, I probably was trying to fuck." He was like, "Something stupid." I was like, huh? When I woke up, I was like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, I probably just wanted to fuck. My bad. I'm like, what the fuck? You sliding random DMs?
No, that's facts too.
What the fuck?
I done sent some
See?
wild.
What?
You see what you just said?
What?
Did you see what you just said?
No.
No.
What did you just say?
What you mean? I
What did he
missed it.
text you? He said what to you?
He said something. Let me see what.
Oh, I probably just wanted to fuck. So I
I'm gonna
slid
end
into
this
a
live.
random DM. You see what I'm saying? If women said, "Oh, I probably just wanted to fuck," I slid into a random DM.
You
That
can't
nigga
get-
would be there.
Yeah, you can't get rid of that nigga until y'all fuck.
I swear to God, like, what are you talking about?
I done definitely had that shit where like I done woke up like, damn, I sent some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Hey, what you doing? I'm on my way. Knowing I ain't finna get in the car.
I ain't
Just
going
drunk,
nowhere.
trying to see if somebody say something.
Yeah.
I want to see.
My drunk text me wild. I ain't gonna lie. I need to get my shit together.
Yeah, I don't think I really like the drunk text because like say that shit with your chest when you sober, my nigga. Like,
I
that's-
would say with my chest when I'm sober.
Even when I be drunk though, I
don't care about what the response is when especially if I know like
He said, and I don't know what prompted him to say this because I wasn't like on Instagram. I hadn't posted
y'all
anything
know each other or no.
from high school. You know,
Oh,
who
he
it
was
is.
trying to
He's been
smack
thinking
him.
about
He
that
said
fucker.
you up late, LOL, with a laughing emoji. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I wasn't up. I was dead ass asleep.
Green dot mean you up.
But I
So
was
that
sleep
means
as
the
fuck.
app open.
It don't
You know what I'm
matter.
saying? Like,
It don't matter.
the
If
app
your
was
shit
open
say
and
you
shit.
active, I'm finna see what you doing.
Even on
'Cause
Facebook
this
because
could
I
lead
wasn't
into
active
me
on
getting my
Instagram.
dick
If I was
sucked.
active anywhere, it would have been on Facebook.
Regardless,
This guy gets
I'm
it.
just
So
saying.
how did you see my? You know what I'm saying?
In general, look, I'm trying to tell you, in general, if I'm up, it's late, I'm drunk, I see that you active, I'm finna say something because this could lead to me getting my dick sucked.
kid. What
you Hell doing yeah. up? What you doing up? That's my favorite shit. You
I fucking hate that.
know what I'm saying? Unless I done hit already.
I
Then
mean,
say
I
some
would say
crazy
it,
shit.
but like,
Yeah, I'm flying off
I'd
the
be
wall.
genuinely
What
curious.
you
Like,
doing?
why are you
I'm
awake
finna
at
come
this
spit in
time?
it.
Yeah.
Spin or spit?
Spit in it. Say shit like that when I'm drunk.
Yeah, if you
Yep.
already
But enunciate. Come to the mic.
I said I done sent drunk text messages like, "Hey, what you doing? I'm on my way. I'm finna come spit in it.
spit.
Spit in it. Yeah,
Wow.
I'm drunk. I don't care.
You said this
yeah,
before?
if we
Hell
if we
yeah.
already done,
Especially if we done already fucked around.
yeah, we already done did it, and yeah, I'm
I'm
don't
5
know
blocks
exactly-
away. Get naked
I'm
now.
seeing some wild shit though.
Hell yeah.
So,
What?
okay, somebody made this point to me earlier, and it's very true. He was like, I guess he was talking to his friend, but he was like, depending on how y'all first or couple encounters went, it's certain niggas that can't do that. Like, if you wasn't good enough to be calling
Yeah,
me,
you gotta tuck
and
your
texting
tail.
me at 5 a.m. Talking about I'm pulling up, be ready for me. And versus if you didn't do what you needed to do the last time we hooked up, my nigga, why are you
Yeah.
calling me at 5 a.m.?
I mean,
I'm
yeah, you
not
definitely
gonna
gotta
call.
earn the.
Yeah.
You
You
gotta
gotta earn that
spot.
window for sure. I'm not gonna call that
They
lady.
used to call it, you gotta get the Boy Scout badge. And shit. You can't just be like, because a lot of niggas do overplay their card. I done been. I'm not proud of this, y'all, but
Sure
I
you're
have seen this happen. I have been with a woman, and she done got the ding ding right.
I gotta go.
No,
What you
No.
gonna do?
I'm saying like
She be
there
laughing
and
at that
then-
nigga because she with
and
you.
She with like I done seen it and be like, look at this nigga just sent me. I'm like, damn.
Sucks to be
And
him.
I be sitting over there like, have I ever been him? No,
I feel like every man at some point has been that person until they
Nah.
step. I'm not gonna say. I'm saying from about me because we say step our pussy up, but so y'all step y'all pussy up, y'all. It's
That
on.
sounds so weird.
That's how we. That's how
But
I said to myself. Man, step your pussy up.
With the analogy, I done definitely been that guy before. What? I cracked some shit and I was trash.
but we know it.
It was like,
Y'all be
Can't-
knowing it.
Sometimes
Can't win
I
them
know, I
all.
be like, I'm like, I wasn't even into it that night. I didn't like her that much, but she wanted it, so I gave it to her. I was a sex worker, bro. That was nice. I know I just wasn't.
You don't count.
I'm just saying, like, I know, because sometimes, because when you want something, like when I want it, dog, like I'm.
All in.
that
Yeah.
sound
And
way
like-
better than my situation.
like-
I just ain't show up. Like on some like I went there, I hit that shit just was weak because it just
That's
was
what I'm
weak.
saying. Like
It was on my part, but it was
But
just
like,
weak.
did y'all finish? You don't even know if she did. That's
I
crazy.
don't know if she did.
Like I told you, I fake nuts a lot of times because I
Yeah.
just
How do
went
y'all
into
fake?
it.
That's what I don't understand. Because I be knowing, especially when I read your body.
You
Like, you did
grunt.
not just come.
You just grunt like, oh.
You don't know. First of all,
I be knowing.
you didn't know.
I can tell. Okay,
I
if
was
fuck with
I
you
was
like
back.
that,
You was turned
Mm-mm.
around. Your head was this way. I was
I
back
can
there beating the
tell
beat. and
based
shit.
on if it's a nigga I'm fucking with on a regular, right? It's my
Yeah.
because I'm really a one sex partner type of person.
Okay.
If a nigga I'm fucking with on a regular, I can tell he come different when he making me a Twinkie or when he pull out, it's different. The
Making
body-
me a
Making me
Twinkie.
That's a wild
There it
lie.
is, man. A Twinkie or a strudel.
Bruh.
So when I'm a Twinkie, his moans and his body is different versus when I'm a strudel. It's like, okay, so when you don't come at all, like, well, I can tell you can't fucking wait and you can't fake it.
Shit.
We be knowing.
I think I
You be
got
thinking we don't know, but we know.
I don't think I got an Oscar, my boy. Because listen,
Nah.
or
I
they might
haven't-
owe me one Oscar. People send me my medal.
I haven't
Listen,
faked one in a while. Now I just be telling. If I know I ain't gonna come, I just tell him. Like, hey, you good? You got yours? All right, we good.
I've been there. But I don't like and the whole point of this is for us to both get.
I mean, that was the intention coming
Sometimes-
into it. I might have like smacked the meat earlier that day or something. You know, it's all kind of variables on
or
why.
last night, or like
A nigga might overheat a little bit. Like, look, man, I'm tearing this motherfucker up, but I'm hot, so we gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, wait for the rest of this
That's
shit.
wild.
I done
They
had
do a
all
lot
kind
of
of
shit like
situations
that.
where like, nah, I just ain't gonna come.
but Yeah,
Right, something.
it be like that. Sometimes I just don't even be into it, but I know she wanted because she done presented herself and shit like she done did all that. I'll be like,
Mine
let me
be
go ahead and make her
everywhere
happy,
else,
'cause
but
she gonna get hers.
I don't know how we got here.
Like one time, listen,
Right.
this happened to me in real life, y'all. Oh, we turned it off. Oh. I
Another
remember one
topic
time.
we definitely went off the topic about it.
I remember one time. This is wild, right? I had just bought my house. I swear to God, my basement had a small leak in it, and and that was the only thing I could think about because I was like, I gotta fix this shit. I had to call these people.
While you in the box,
Yeah,
that's funny.
because
I've
she,
had
Mid
those.
stroke, you thinking about fixing?
yeah, because
Okay, was the box's trash?
no, it wasn't even that. It's just
Mine
I
just
would-
wasn't there that day.
I was focused on something else, but I knew she wanted some dick, bro. Like she was like, she had been texting me basically for the last like 3 hours before I even seen her. She's like, "What you doing? You should come over. I know you're not doing nothing. You just said you was at home chilling. You should come over." And shit. I was like, "All right." So I went over there, and I couldn't get my shit fixed till fucking 2 days later anyway, because I had already called the dude because I don't know how to do that shit. I don't know how to seal basement walls and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I gotta call the professional people, and that motherfucker wasn't coming until like Wednesday, and it was Sunday. So she was like, "You should come through," and I was like, "All right." And I went over there, and I knew she wanted it because right when I got there, she was ready. She turned the little movie on, but you know how that shit goes. She was on top of nigga in like 15 seconds. And shit. And I'm like, "Well, let me go ahead and just do this
Sick.
because it'll make her happy."
Motherfucker said she done scooted back 3 times. Girl, go to sleep. I don't want this shit. You seen that post?
No. Damn.
But it was one of those situations, and I did it because she wanted it.
I wonder if I've
But I
ever
wouldn't-
gotten here, man. Damn, dick.
But I
You probably
just
have.
wasn't even into it.
I couldn't tell shit if I have. Maybe I did.
That's
I don't know.
funny.
I don't know. Shit if
That's
I
funny
know.
as hell.
I think we can wrap it up.
I'm just saying, you know, not every game is a championship game. That's all.
Hey, there you go. Great analogy. Great
Not
analogy.
every game is a championship game.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay, guys, we're gonna wrap it up then.
All right.
Who wants to end the show? No, me.
Yeah, go ahead. You
You
already
got it?
on the mic.
Oh,
Basically.
sure. Why not? It's
Nah.
kind of fun, guys. I don't know when we're airing. We don't have a set schedule, but we'll be back for sure.
Next or not next week.